Brainwashed. That's the newest on the list of things that I have been called since reverting to Islam. Crazy. That's something else that I've been called since reverting to Islam. Something terrible that has been said to me multiple times now is that I'm going to hell. Other things include, but are not limited to, questioning if I reverted because of my husband and my love for him, or if I just did it because I'm stupid. I do not think that people realize how much their words hurt those around them whenever they say these things. They say these hurtful things, and then they expect the person that they're talking to when they say these things to just automatically change in what they're saying. But I'm here to tell you, all this does is hurt the person you're talking to. It doesn't actually help. I've posted before about feeling lonely during this time, and that is because I can't say that every single person that has an opinion, it's been harsh, because I can take an opinion, I can take questions, I can take comments, but when you are questioning my character and who I am as a person, that's when I have an issue, and whenever you're questioning who my husband is. I won't even go into detail what my husband has been called, because I'm honestly appalled with our society. Just because he's a Middle Eastern Muslim man, people think that they have the right to give me their opinion because they think that they know best. And quite frankly, 9 times out of 10, the people that give the harshest opinions are the people that have nothing to do with me, that do not talk to me. And quite frankly, I don't believe that they even deserve an opinion, because the people that actually want to have a conversation about why I chose this path and why I married somebody who at the time was of a different religion, they just want to give me their opinions, but then their opinion is never backed up. We all know the stories that we hear about in the media. We all know what has been said about Muslims, but out of all the people who talk about this stuff in the media, how many of them actually befriend Muslims, and how many of them actually talk to Muslims? And it makes no sense, because I just don't see how they can categorize almost 2 billion people in the world under this one category. Like, it makes no sense to me. But, you know, I'm just a brainwashed, ignorant American female, right? And I've never done my own research about anything, apparently. And there's no way that I could use the internet to be able to do my own research and find scholarly sources to back up my research. There's no way. Because then that would mean that I know how to do my research, because then that would mean that I'm not an oppressed Muslim woman. But I don't think people want to talk about that. Because no, I don't make my own money at a job that I work 40 hours a week at. God forbid I pay my own bills. Do you notice the sarcasm here? And if this sarcasm makes you mad, maybe you're the problem. Because to be honest with you, I'm over having to explain to everyone who has a question about Islam, but it's not really a question, now is it? They say things like, oh, your husband forced you to wear a hijab, right? Last time I checked, that's not a question, that's an argument. Instead, maybe you should phrase it like this. Oh, so I noticed that you wear a hijab. Could you tell me more about that? Why did you choose to do that? Because fun fact, I doubt that if every single person, if every single Muslim woman was forced into wearing a hijab, you would know. Now, I don't normally post things like this, but I am done. I am over people automatically assuming things and thinking that they know everything when they don't. Do your own research, do your own factual research with unbiased scholarly articles. Until then, I'm sorry, but I have nothing to say to you. If you're just going to come at me with argumentative questions, I want no part. Because I've done my research, I believe what I believe, and I'm willing to have a conversation, but the second that you want to argue and prove me wrong, done. Anyways, if you can't tell, I've become a little hard with this subject because I am so tired. I'm exhausted from this conversation with people. With our Western culture, with our Western society, I just think that people need to do better. Do better than what you're doing now. That's all I gotta say for today. I hope you have a wonderful day today and be blessed wherever you are.